Do you know how many people all of my life told me they was praying for me? And the minute I walked off, what they said was, that boy crazy. That boy ain't gonna never. That boy going to an early grave, or that boy going to jail. That boy this and that boy that. Your prayer ain't making it because you don't believe what you saying. It ain't no love in you. It ain't no compassion in you. You have no sympathy. You saying what you feel is right for you to say out of your mouth, but you ain't praying. You don't mean it. Do you know how many going to my homeboy? For instance, watch this right here. I go to my homeboy's house. We'll be in there playing the game. I hear their mama call them in the back room, right? They'll go in the back room. Guess what I hear their mama saying? Didn't I tell you not to bring that boy back over here? Get that boy out of my house. Don't bring that boy back over here. And guess what? If she came out of the back room and walked in that living room, she gonna speak. She gonna say, hey, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't knocking that you feel that you looking out for your, what's up, Zion? I ain't knocking that you feel that you looking out for your son. I ain't knocking that you feel like you got your son's best interest. That's cool. I salute you for that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. But these are the same parents who were telling me they were praying for me. You didn't believe. You didn't believe what you was praying. You didn't believe what you were praying. So it never got to the king. Listen to me. The message is, it be your own people. It be your own people. Listen to what I'm getting to though. It be your own people. The King, the Messiah, Jesus, who we know, Jesus the Christ, Yeshua, he could not do miracles. He could not help the people that he in his own community, because it was that Joseph's son, that's Mary's son, that's the carpenter. They felt like they knew him. So with that being said, with him having the power and having all authority, they looked at him like that ain't no way. It ain't no way. Guess what? If you on this live right now, you need to be hearing this. You know why? Because it's going to be your own people who going to make you who going to try to make you feel this small. Who going to try to make you feel like your mistakes that you made in the past is the reason why you ain't going to be nothing. It's going to be your own people who going to be trying to make you feel like you not valuable. It's going to be, listen to me, it's going to be your own people who not going to support you, man. Listen, when I dropped my book over 2 years ago, I probably only done sold 50 books in my entire city. Guess what? Everybody know how real my story is. So listen, most of them people who read the book, they know that ain't even the whole book, but they so caught up in the why him. Listen, it's going to be your own people who going to be a why her, why him, why God, why the Most High blessing you, why the Most High doing that in your life, why the Most High healing you, why the Most High removing you from people that he don't want you to be around, why the Most High, why you acting like you too good, why you acting like you ain't never been why you feel like you can do better than us, why you feel like you can start a business, why you feel like them gonna be the same. Listen to me. It's gonna be your own people. When the Most High start elevating you, he gonna listen what I'm gonna tell you. The enemy know it's certain people that can trigger you. The enemy know it's certain people that can tug on your heart. And when these people tug on your heart and they trigger you, it knock the energy out of you. It knock the motivation out of you. It knock the determination out of you when certain people saying stuff and it start hitting you. And your spirit will fight for you. But guess what though? The enemy trying to get your spirit to agree with them knocking you. It's going to be your own people, because the enemy know if I can get the people that they love and care about, some of them be the people that we want approval from. Listen to me. Don't seek approval from nobody. A lot of us got mama and daddy issues. A lot of us got, abandonment issues. A lot of us we don't like rejection. We don't like none of that stuff. So our spirit automatically seeks that approval. We seek that validation. We want people to salute us. We want to be commended. When you come from the bottom and you come up, who don't want to be commended? It be your own people though. When I came out of prison, moving the way I was moving, doing what I was doing, what part of my soul don't you think I wanted people to say, man, I see you, my guy. I see you. But see, the enemy know you want that. And when the enemy know you want that, he'll use it against you. And when he flip it and use it against you, it'll be people that you waiting to hear it from, and it'll be like a dagger in your heart. And when it hit like that, when it's mama that ain't told you she proud of you, when she know what you come from, listen to me. When it's mama who ain't called and said, keep doing what you doing, when it ain't coming from auntie them, when it ain't coming from cousin them that you grew up with, when it ain't coming from the people that you rolled or died with, when it ain't coming from them, when you like, what? How they ain't called? How they ain't checked on me? When it's coming from them, it cuts so deep, it'll knock the fight out of you. Listen to me. It be your own people, man. And I had a few people call me in this last 3 or 4 weeks that listen, one of them brought chills to me because I had to get down and pray about it. I had to thank the Most High because I was at a place where it was like, why did it take 4.5 years for some of these people to say, man, bruh, I gotta tell you, I see you. Why did it take 4.5 years? You waited. Listen, you seen me in my first year, probably in the purest form that I don't even feel like I could get back to. When I was fighting so hard, you knocked me, and knocked me. You talked about me. It got back to me from people who was talking about me, who you was talking to about me, and they were talking about me too. All of that stuff got right back to me every time. The enemy gonna make sure that information get back to you. I promise you that. Listen to me. The enemy gonna make sure the information get back to you because he know it's gonna affect you. It be your own people, man. It be your own people. When I left Tennessee and moved to Dallas, let me tell you what I experienced. When I left Tennessee and moved to Dallas, away from family, away from friends, when I started forming new circles, getting around new people, want me to tell you what I noticed. Even on TikTok, when you look at TikTok, I got 2-3 pages. But on this page right here, I got 400-something thousand people on it. Listen what I'm finna tell you, man. It be your own people. See, the enemy wants you to feel like your gift is not valuable. The enemy wants you to feel like you're not competent in the area that the Most High done groomed you in, that you're going to be the most effective in. The enemy wants you to feel like you're not making no impact. The enemy wants you to feel like they don't hear you and they don't feel you. The enemy wants you to feel like you do not have a purpose. And guess what he gonna do it through? Your own people. He gonna make you feel like you don't have a purpose through your own people. When I started paying attention to TikTok, when I started paying attention to my support base growing, want me to tell you what I noticed? I said, no. Them same words I was speaking 4.5 years ago, them seeds was being planted. I started watching the Most High not only increase me where I was at in my fruit, I started noticing the support is coming because of that life, that word that you have continued to speak, regardless. And listen what I'm finna say. Your own people didn't receive it. But I promise you, it's some people around this entire world, in this world, that I'm going to make sure they need to hear you. They need to see you. It's some people on this right now. It might not be your people. It might not be your people who going to receive it. It might not be your people who going to be impacted by your walk, by the way you talk. It might not be your people that's going to accept your change. But guess what? It's going to be a complete stranger. It's going to be a complete stranger, man, who going to show you the most love. they gonna show you the most compassion. Them folks gonna have the most support for you. Them folks, listen, they not coming. Listen, it be your own people. See, your own people want to continue to say, I remember now, that's such and such. That they want to keep saying that's boo. That's boo. I'm telling you, man, that's boo. That you can keep saying that all you want. It ain't gonna stop nothing. It ain't gonna stop nothing. Get what they keep. You've been saying that for 4.5 years later, and what the Most High done did? What the Most High done did? Passed you by. Why these folks sitting around judging if you done changed, judging if you done can't, if you gonna come up or not, judging if you gonna make it or not, judging if you gonna survive. Why these folks sitting around judging and want you to be the same person that you was before? Why these folks projecting? Because that's what they doing. What they doing is projecting who they still are. And they want you to continue to be in that same crab in a bucket. That's what it is. What they don't see, people who don't, when it be your own people, it's because they stuck. It's because they stuck. They stuck. And get what? The Most High done passed them by. And when the Most High done passed them by, and he done started not only blessing you, but he done started blessing everything that you done put your hands on. And that's what you got to pay attention to. You have to start paying attention. Who you growing with? Who you growing with? When the Messiah, go read the scripture. When the Messiah, they say, your mama and your brother is outside. What did he turn around and say? He said, who is my mother and my brother? Who is my mother and my brother? They said, huh? He said, whoever is doing the will of my Father is my mother and my brother. It's people that I'm connected to that don't know me. Now, man, people, listen. I don't have to have no family call me to comfort me. I don't have to have family call and comfort me. A brother or a sister in Christ can call and comfort me. You hear me? and I've grown to a place to be able to, let me tell you something else. Let me tell you something else about it. Be your own people. It be your own people. Because the Most High know it's going to be hard for you to, the enemy know. It's going to be hard for you to receive it from a stranger. Most of us already have a problem with being open, vulnerable. And we have a problem with receiving from people. We even have a problem with asking people from some. But it's certain people, your own people, he know you'll keep running back to him. You'll keep on taking hits on that rejection. You'll keep on getting denied. You'll keep on taking that. No, you will keep on taking them punches from people that's what they want to do. They want to continue to punch on you. They don't want you to grow. They don't want to see you elevate. Them folks don't want to see you break no chains. Them folks don't want to see you break no yokes. Them folks don't want to see you heal. Them folks don't want to see you whole. Them folks don't want to see you succeed. Them folks don't want to see you full of joy. They don't want you to be happy in your relationships and friendships. Them folks want pure misery. They want pure misery. Listen to me. It be your own people, man. And listen, I used to have to ask myself, am I using this as a coping mechanism or something like, am I using it for a cope? Then I had to take a closer look at it. I had to hit it. I had to zoom. I had to take a closer look at people that I have allowed to be close to me. I had to zoom. I had to examine them relationships closer. And this is what I noticed. When they call my phone, they treat my ear like a trash can. When they call my phone, it ain't uplifting my spirit. When they call my phone or text me, they not sowing into me who the Most High is molding me to be. If you on the phone talking to me and you not helping push me into my purpose, we most definitely not on the same path. That some people ain't paying attention to that. Some people are staying attached to people and they know for a fact they on two different roads. If you on two different roads, why you staying attached to these people? If you know you on two different roads, why are you staying attached to these people? Some of us have learned to function in dysfunction. You hear me? And it be your own people that's probably done got you that way. It's your own people that's done got you that way. You've been so dysfunctional with them people for so long, you don't even know how to come up out of it. You come up out of it for 2-3 weeks, you feel like you're going through withdrawals. Some of y'all know what I'm saying too. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm saying. You'll say to yourself, I'm finna cut this person off. I'm finna quit talking to this person. You'll quit talking to this person for 2 or 3 weeks and you'll feel like you're going through withdrawals, like you need to call and hear the gossip. You need to call and hear what's going on. You feel like you don't know how to be alone. You don't know how to be alone. It be your own people though. Listen to me. It be your own people, man. I'm telling you. Who is that? When I go through the scripture, man, and I be watching what the Messiah was able to do for people who had faith. I be watching what he was able to do for people who believed. And then I go and look at the people who had probably the most access to him. Listen to what I'm going to say. The people who had the most access to him, he couldn't do nothing for them because they did not believe. It's so many people, like recently, I've had people call me and tell me they've been seeing what I'm doing and this and that. These are the same people I reached out to at first. These are the same people that I was saying the stuff that I'm saying now to other people at first. You ain't want to hear it. You ain't care nothing about it. When I was telling you what I could see, it be your own people, man. It be your own people. Then they want to bend their corner, come back. Listen, they want to bend the corner and come back. It be your own people, man. It be your own. I'm going to drop something else on you. Listen, they still ain't ready because they got a motive now. They have motive. Most time when people double back, they have a motive. Them folks have a motive. Because listen, one thing about that enemy, them people that's doubling back, that enemy want to check and see if you will fall for it. That enemy want to check and see if you will fall for it. Because the people, and I'm going to speak for myself personally, people who done double back on me, they had motive. And get what? The discernment is real. That motive, it revealed itself real quick. That motive will reveal itself real quick. Real quick. They have a motive, man. I've been on here about 15, 20 minutes. It be your own people, man. It be your own people, man. Don't listen. What kind of motive? It depends on the person. It depends on the purpose. It depends on the person. See with me, for instance, the majority of people that's done got back in touch with me, see what they feel like. See what they feel like is out here on this way. Here on this way. See what they don't understand. That's how I'm gonna tell you how I can understand motive. But I can only speak for myself. What they don't understand is I don't care nothing about fame. I don't care nothing about no celebrity status. I don't care. Listen, I don't care nothing about being known. I don't care nothing about being seen. Anybody who know me personally, they know I don't even move like that. I don't care nothing about going out and people noticing. I don't care nothing about none of that. But the enemy, them people are able to see where you headed. That's what they able to see. They able to see where the Most High is taking you. And then a lot of them won't come and try to jump on it. They want to come and try to jump on that train. But see, I be listening to how they talking. I listen to how you talking. You're not concerned about my spirit. You're not concerned about my well-being. You're not concerned about my growth. You're not concerned about me continuing to. You're not concerned about me continue to walk this path. You're not concerned about it. You calling about the tangible. That's what you worried about. You are concerned about the tangible. You want the material things that come with what you're looking at as success. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. That I'm not even on that. I'm not even on that. Anybody, if you go through any of my social media, you have never saw me flashing. You have never, listen, that just ain't who I am. And then when you come like that, I already know you ain't coming. What's up, though? I already know you not coming from him. When you come like that, I already know you not coming from him. I already know. It be your own people, man. It be your own people. What up, though? It be your own people, man. For real. It be your own people. Yeah, you gotta cut that dead weight, man. You have to cut that dead weight. And something it's hard to do. Cut that. What's up, Leash? That dead weight is hard to cut off when you realize the dead weight is people that you really love and care about. You know what I'm saying? People that I'm talking about really love and care about. I'm not knocking nobody's process. Let's say that. I ain't knocking nobody's process. But what we not gonna do is ignore that when people are choosing not to grow. I'm not knocking nobody's process, but I'm not turning the blind eye to see you don't want to grow. Some people in certain stage, no, you just don't want to grow. You want to stay right in that comfortable place that you in. You want to stay in that dead, stagnant place. And I'm not gonna turn the blind eye to that. I'm not. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave you right there. I'm gonna leave you right there. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You said enable. I'm gonna give you a scripture. When you go to Acts, I think it's chapter 3, chapter 4. When you go to Acts, somewhere between chapters 1 and 5, the man who was sitting at the gate, I think they called Beautiful. When he was sitting there, he was asking people for alms. People was giving him what he was asking for. Every time when the disciples came through and he asked them, he said, I can't, silver and gold we can't give you, but in the name of Yeshua, who we know is Jesus the Christ, said, raise up and walk. The man got up. That was the pure definition of enabling people. Some people keep on giving to you. They keep on giving to you, and it is keeping you in that same condition. I can't speak on that. They're going to knock my life off. Some people keep doing this right here, and it ain't doing nothing but paralyzing you. It's keeping you in the same condition. It's keeping you in the same condition. And guess what that be too? Your own people. Go back to it. It be your own people. Them folks going to keep you in that same condition. They want you to stay in that condition. They want you to stay in it. But going back home, listen, start outgrowing people, see how they start treating you. Acts 3. Start outgrowing people, see what they say about you. Now, I ain't no Muslim. I'm a believer. I ain't a Muslim. I'm a believer. Start growing. What's up, Skip? What you doing, my guy? Start outgrowing people and see how they treat you. See how they talk about you. See how powerful your no is. See how powerful the word no is. Start telling them people no and see what they say about you. See how they start treating you. Start telling them no. See what they say. Watch what they do. Watch what they do. And it's going to be your own people. Check this out. I'm going to tell you something else about your own people. It's probably a bunch of people who call you all the time. They need from you. They need money from you. They need advice from you. They need help from you. They need everything from you that you can't get from them. It be your own people. I don't know one person, and I say this respectfully, disrespectfully. Respectful, disrespectfully. I don't have one person. Listen, not one. I'm going to say it one more time. I don't have one person when it comes to family, close relatives, people they can call me, ask me for help, ask me for advice, ask me. I can't call not one of them and ask them for the same in return. Not nan one. Not nan one of them. Not one in return. Not one. Not one. It be your own people. It be your own people. Man, listen. The Most High got me though. I don't even be tripping. The Most High got me. Look, and then check this out. I appreciate that. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love. I appreciate that love. Well, check this out. Look, well, I got these t-shirts. I got these t-shirts. I seen a couple of people asking about it. These t-shirts, they on my website. They on my website. I got a goal in the next 30 days, man. I'm finna reach, you know what I'm saying? For the money that I done saved, that I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying, for my series. I'm finna knock it out. I got 30 days. We're gonna get to it. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. These on my website. These on my website, jtb3.org. They on my website. For the people who asking, look, these is on my website. My website is jtb3.org. I'm from Springfield, Tennessee. How many new people I got on my live real quick? Y'all double tap the screen for me real quick. If you're on TikTok, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. jtb3.org is my website. If you new on my, how many new people I got on my live on TikTok? If you ain't already following me, hit that follow button. If you ain't already following me, hit the follow button. Who is that saying, can I send a tracking? DM me. The person who just said, the person who just said, send me the tracking, send me the name on your order to my Instagram. BAKERII. My website, go to the link in my bio. The link is in my bio to my website. Everything is on my, go to my TikTok profile page. I got a link on there. It'll take you to everything. My link is tagged. My link tree is tagged on the live. Now I'm from Tennessee, but I live in Dallas. Appreciate that. Go to my website, jtb3.org. 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 Yeah, I got 4X. The sizes go all the way up to 5X. jtb3.org. If you ain't already got my book, go get you a book. I got 4X. Go to my website, jtb3.org. Nah, I ain't married. I'm single. Nah, I ain't married. I'm single. I'm gonna say, I seen your question. I'm gonna write it down. I'm doing 30 days. I'm doing 30 days. Who said I need a laugh? I laugh all the time. I'm doing 30 days. Every day. I got a message. Go read the book. You gotta go through my page. Go through my TikTok page. Yeah, I'm in Dallas. That what's up. That what's up. Hey, since I got y'all on here, it's 400 something people on here. If you took anything from the message, cash out me $1. Okay, so boom, 1. I'm doing 30 days. I'm getting on here with a message. I'm gonna have a shirt to match the message every time I get on here. I'm gonna have a shirt to match the message. We're gonna get to it. I got like 3 or 4 pages. Cause you know how TikTok do. You know how TikTok do. I think my new page about to exceed this one. Who is that? My cash app is okay so boom 1. Okay so boom 1. Hold on. Is my moderator on here? That was up. Appreciate that. My cash app is okay so boom 1. Okay so boom 1. The new page is yeah, I'm gonna get on here between 7:30 and 8:30 every night. And then turn your notifications on for my live. Turn your notifications on when them hoodies going on sale. I can pop a sale right now. Hold on. I got an audio version of the book. Go to my website, jtb3.org. Go to shop, then go to store. You'll see it. Who is that asking about a hoodie? Y'all cash at me $1. Okay, so boom one. We got a goal to reach. We're going to hit it. What's good? What's good? Okay, so boom one. Who is it right here? Somebody just asked me about a hoodie. Okay, so boom one is my cash app. Who is that asking about that hoodie? Where you go? Appreciate that. Hold on. Same way. Hold on. I'm finna put the hoodie on sale. We got a goal to reach. We got a goal to reach, and I'm gonna reach it. We got a goal to reach, and I'm gonna reach it. Okay, so boom one is my cash app. Okay, so boom one. Listen to me. And for the people, I have a GoFundMe too. I got a GoFundMe too. But look, check this out. I got a few more things I want to say real quick. Listen to me. I appreciate that. It be your own people. It be your own people. Listen to me. You're going to have to stay focused this year. Because there's some people that you attach to, people that you consider close friends, and people that you consider family. Listen, go to my website, jtb3.org. There's some people that you attach to. It's going to be your own people who going to make you feel like you're not competent, that you're not adequate, that you are not going to be, that you're not going to be able to accomplish your goals. It's going to be people who going to try to knock you down when you on your way up. It's going to be your own people. You're going to have to stay focused. You're going to have to, listen, you're going to have to turn that noise off. Some of them people you're going to have to cut off. Some of them people you're going to have to get rid of. You're going to have to get yourself in a place where it's going to take a lot of discipline. It's going to take a lot of discipline. Listen, I'm going to tell you something else. It's some people, listen to me, check this out. It's some people who going to be constantly calling you, trying to get you to go out. Pay attention to the distraction. It's going to be your own people. Them folks going to want to distract you. Them folks going to want to keep you going out doing stuff. Them people going to be constantly wanting you to go out to eat. Them people going to constantly want you spending money you ain't got no business spending. Listen, because your finances is attached to your purpose, man. It's going to be your own people. When we talking about the spiritual lens, you got to pick, your spiritual lens is very important, because it's certain things that you're going to have in order for you to get to where you're trying to go. Your finances is attached to your purpose as well. Guess what? Some of us are not going to be able to accomplish the task if you're not where you need to be. If you're not where you need to be financially, if you are not managing your money the way you are, if you are not a good steward over your money, guess what the enemy is realizing? Let me keep making this person go out. Oh, I need to have fun. Oh, I need to go out. Oh, I need a vacation. Oh, and what he doing, he attacking your finances. And guess what? It's your homegirl that keep calling you. It's your homeboy. It's your homeboy that keep telling you, let's go out, let's do this and let's do that. And the whole time, guess what you realizing? That now you back to a place of feeling like, okay, I got to get back up. I got to get back up. I got to do this. I got to do that. It's going to be your own people, man. It's going to be your own people. Every single time. You keep going out, you thinking that little money ain't adding up. Get what? You done had to pay for gas. When you got there, I don't know what you got when you got to where you were going. Then when you leave, get what? Now you gotta eat. Listen, that little money gonna start adding up. Keep doing it every weekend. Keep doing it every weekend. And the time gonna pass you by. You gonna be like, what is it? It's summertime. And you ain't reached your goal yet. You know why? Because you been jacking your money. You ain't a good steward over your money. That's why. You done jacked your money. Now you talking about 2023 gonna be my year. 2019 would have been your year had you been a good steward over your bread. Listen. 2019 was your year, but you wasn't a good steward. Listen, 2019 was your year, but you wasn't a good steward. jackballing, trying to keep up with people. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You ain't fooling me when you putting stuff on your Snapchat acting like you out here living your best life. You broke. You can say what you want to say. You ain't fooling me when you all on your Snapchat, on your Instagram story, you're showing your meals, you're showing your new haircut, showing your bathing suit, showing your new car, showing your Listen, I know what's going on with you. You ain't fooling me. You ain't fooled me. Listen, you ain't fooled me. Your hair done on every picture. Listen, you ain't fooled me. Your hair done on every picture. I ain't slow. You dressed up on every picture. I ain't slow. You taking pictures on cars that ain't yours. I ain't slow. I know what's up with you. I know what's up with you. It be your own people though. It be your own people. It be your own people, man. It be your own people. Listen, I just wanted to jump on here and drop that real quick, man.